Live from the YouTuber studios in Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, it is the Rush Hour Renegade and the New Year's Eve stream. And now here's your host, the YouTuber. Thank you and welcome everybody to the Rush Hour Renegade and the New Year's Eve stream for the final Rush Hour Renegade of 2019 and the final video of 2019 as well. Thank you and welcome everybody to Rush Hour Renegade. Hopefully you're having a good New Year's Eve. I know I am. And let's get started. We're going to be doing a whole lot of fun here today in this hour-long Rush Hour Renegade today. And we're going to, at the end of the broadcast, we will be doing my 2019 so there you have it there. Rush Hour Renegade playlist. There we go. So let's go over some things here. What can we expect for my channel in 2020 and much more on this hour-long Rush Hour Renegade. Usually it's a 30-minute show, but we are doing a special hour-long today and tomorrow. So, yay. That's the new Rush Hour Renegade logo. That's the New Year's Eve stream thing. It may change next year. We don't know. The Rush Hour Renegade portion won't. If anything changes, it's the thing we'll put in, you know, like Christmas Eve or Halloween or New Year's Day or whatever. But so you have that there. So let's talk about what's coming up in 2020 for my channel, as far as stuff coming up in 2020 outside of my channel as well that is interesting to talk about. One thing is happy to announce that is coming to my channel in 2020 is the sports weekly show. It's a weekly show. It's every week, so once a week, every week, and we'll talk about it. Whatever sport is happening at the time, whether it's baseball, basketball, football, soccer, hockey, lacrosse, tennis, NASCAR, whatever the case may be. The only ones we will not talk about are boxing, pro wrestling, and the fighting ones, and we will not talk about the sport of cricket. So just throwing that heads up there. So that's coming up in 2020 to my YouTube channel, and also it'll be on Twitch as well. So it'll go on Twitch live, and then it will be on YouTube taped. So there you have it. This is the final Rush Hour Renegade of 2019. Tomorrow will be the first one of 2020. And we've had good, you know, we've had this is our 102nd Rush Hour Renegade that has been done this year. Whether it's done that I've done and it's been me on there, or Daniel has done to fill in for me in 2019. So I want to thank Daniel for filling in for me the times he has filled in for me for this year. Hopefully he can continue to do it in the years to come. If not, we have backup plans if need be. It's always good to have your plans intact, whether it's the main plan or the backup plan. Of course, all the other stuff returned to the channel. Madden, Wheel of Fortune, all that will return in 2020. All the gameplay, plus new gameplay, like the new Madden, the new NHL, the new NBA, if there's a new NBA. If not, we'll do the NBA Live 19. MLB The Show 20, Gridiron Champions. So, also coming up in 2020 will be my version of the if I can say it right. Also coming in 2020, we'll do Madden football, and part of that is as me playing and going through the real life playoffs through Madden in simulation mock season. One of the things that was transferred over and made a different show and made it better was the Rush Hour Renegade. In the beginning, it was called the YouTuber Show, and that transitioned into the Rush Hour Renegade, and will continue to be the Rush Hour Renegade for years to come. Not just 2020, but 2020 and on. So, there's that, and you know, we've had a lot of videos on my channel over the years with gameplay and update videos and tournament selection shows and announcement videos, and as we have had the 4-year anniversary of me being on YouTube next year, it'll be 5 years on YouTube. So it is a whole lot of fun to be on there for that many years. Our first Rush Hour Renegade was July 8th, 2019. So, that was our first Rush Hour Renegade. So, there's the milestone there. So once we hit that date next year, it'll be the 1 year of the Rush Hour Renegade. What else is coming to my channel in 2019? This first portion is announcements, because there's a lot of them, because we have 12 months, you know, we're not going to talk about 12 months at one time of announcements of what's coming up. So, yeah, that's, you know, gonna be fun. It'll also be fun to see what Daniel has in store on his channels, which is yeah, both Twitch and YouTube. So, it's gonna be a lot of fun there, and so, let's go over some stuff. Let's go over some news and notes, and let's so that's all the announcements I have for today. Let's go over some news and notes and move on, kind of move on. So, want to thank OU for a great season of football, as well as Oklahoma State, all the teams in Oklahoma for making the postseason. Yeah, they didn't win, but better luck next year. It is almost that time again for the NBA All-Star Game. So, A decade is almost over, less than 24 hours from a new decade beginning and an old decade ending. So that's going to be interesting to see. What is going to be happening in 2020. See what movies come out in 2020, see what transpires in 2020. Sorry that my controller dropped, and the thing came out of my headset came out of the controller. So yeah. We'll get my final thoughts. Actually, we were going to do an hour-long special, but we decided to just shorten it to just a traditional 30 minutes. I do apologize for that, but I got to think about it. I was like, I can't fill an hour-long program. Maybe tomorrow we can find an hour-long thing, or we're going to do it for 30 minutes. But today it was supposed to be a 1 hour long program, but now it's been shortened just down to its traditional so yeah, we'll do that. So in the last 10 minutes or so, we'll so so yeah, just it was supposed to be an hour now it's moved to a 30-minute show. Hopefully everybody understands that. So hopefully everybody's had a good 2019 year. If it hasn't been as great as you had thought it was going to be, there's always a new year ahead of you. There's a whole lot of new games come out in 2020. We'll see what happens in 2020 as far as TV shows are concerned. If there's any good TV shows coming out in 2020, or what is so it's gonna be a fun year to come. That's for sure. Can't wait to see what's in store for then. So we got 10 minutes left to go in our show. Let's go in our 2019 show for the finale for 2019. And for the final Rush Hour Renegade and final video of 2019. There isn't really that much news I want to tell you, but one thing, this comes from Facebook, this comes from Facebook, and basically I'll just quote it. This is Pat Sajak's anniversary on Wheel of Fortune. This date, correction. This was, sorry. Let's try that again. Sorry, I made oops. Yeah. It was on this day. It was December 28th. On December 28th of 1981, Pat Sajak becomes the host of Wheel of Fortune. So that is it. Also, let me know in the comment section below who you are rooting for in the national championship game. And so we have that. So that's what I want to say. I'm rooting for Clemson in the national championship game. I repeat, Clemson is who I'm rooting for in the national championship game. So as we approach, there's about 6 minutes left in our show and in our video. So let's go over my final thoughts for 2019. I'm gonna say this real quickly before we wrap things up. Give us your final thoughts in the comment section below on 2019 for you, and what you hope that 2019 has in, or sorry, 2020, and what you hope 2020 has in store for you, and what you like to see happen in 2020, and what you already know is going to happen in 2020 that you are looking forward to happening. Be sure you tell me in the description below, and also in the description below, tell me how you're celebrating New Year's Eve, where you're going to a big party, going to the ball drop wherever you are, or the ball rise, or however you do it there. If you're headed to Times Square tonight, let me know in the comment section below. For me, I'll just be here at home watching movies, playing games, stuff like that.